Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 Newcastle United Road to Glory career mode. This is Season 2, Episode 2. In today's episode, we have some transfer negotiations first up, and I just want to also thank each and every one of you for all the fantastic support on the first episode of Season 2. If you left a like or a comment, I really do appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun with this career mode. So in today's episode, guys, we have two matches. The first of which is against Liverpool, and then we have a match against Manchester United. Two big matches that we need to pick up the 3 points. But Liverpool submit a 20 million bid for their former player, Jonjo Shelvey, which I think is hilarious that they want to bring him back after they rejected him. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp does see something in him, but I'm not going to let Jonjo go for anything less than 50 million. We're going to have a significant markup price. Swansea City submitted an offer for Javier Hernandez. Not going to be selling him. Curtis Good, the Australian, is going to Sheffield Wednesday. We've sold him. Also, Lazar has gone out on loan because I don't particularly want to stifle his potential. Cohen Trowell is going to be playing a lot more. But let's get into the matches of today's episode. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Liverpool at home. We are playing at St James's Park. Then we have a match against Manchester United, which is going to be huge. This is going to be a real test for our season. It's going to be interesting to see how I go up against I think it's fair to say Liverpool probably have a better side than me, and so do Manchester United. I'm obviously still learning with this Newcastle side. It's going to be different because Legendary, I play in my Real Madrid, and I'm absolutely just running away with the league. Even if there was a higher difficulty, I would be, because there's not really any competition in the league apart from Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and there's a couple of others that come up from time to time. The Premier League is a lot more even with my Manchester United. I didn't really run away with that overly that much, but this is going to be huge. If we can pick up any points in the match against Liverpool here today and Manchester United, I think we're going to be able to hopefully push for top 4 so we can get Champions League football and try and win the Champions League next season. In this season, I want to focus on the Premier League. We do have European football. We also have the FA Cup and Capital One, which I don't particularly want to focus on. I want to focus on the Premier League, and we might get a European run in the Europa League, which would be cool. So, let's get into today's episode. We're currently sitting in third. A Sunderland striker is the top goal scorer. Manchester City managed to draw 2-2 with Chelsea. United managed to draw 2-2 with Ipswich. Manchester City managed to draw 0-0 with Chelsea. So there's some of the fixtures. Lukaku is currently the biggest transfer in Season 2 so far, with £53 million going to Bayern Munich. Aubameyang's gone to United, and we also signed Florenzi to Newcastle. So we're going to be playing the 4-4-2 this episode. Javier Hernandez leading the line. Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the left. Ribery on the right. Ian Robben on the left. Ribery on the right. Robben on the right, Ribery on the left, sorry. I got my left and right back to front there for some reason. Right, Yuri Tielemans is going to be my attacking midfielder. Axel Witsel is going to be my defensive. This Belgium partnership in the midfield is just absolutely awesome. Florenzi is going to be my right back, assisting Ian Robben. Mbemba and Laurent Koscielny, solid. We've got Cohen Trowell linking up with Ribery, and we have Adler in goal. Sado Barahino is going to come fresh off the bench, probably make an appearance. Mane, Jonjo Shelvey, Tyson, we've got Lafont, Budjtebe, and Yaya Toure. Got some other notable mentions on the reserves. Should I bring anyone up? No, we'll just leave it at that. I'm pretty happy with this side. So let's face Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool here today. It's going to be interesting to see who they're going to be fielding. It is currently raining at St James's Park. It'll be interesting to see if they play their first team, because obviously the AI doesn't really think overly too much. They probably have the assumption that, Newcastle is a championship side that got promoted in this first season, so they might actually not field their strongest 11, or I don't know. That's what it sort of felt like in FIFA 16 when I was playing my QPR Queen's Park Rangers Road to Glory career mode. Maybe it's more based on the player star rating in this FIFA 17 career mode. But welcome to St James's Park, lads. It's going to be an absolute cracker, and it is currently pissing down with rain. Ian Robben, Divock Origi, players to watch. Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the FIFA 17 Newcastle United kit looks absolutely fantastic. We're going to start off with the ball. So Liverpool are playing a 4-3-3 At defensive, they've got Divock Origi leading the line, so no Roberto Firmino. They're playing Coutinho on the left and Sadio Mane on the right. That is a very strong front three, even that they're not playing. Firmino, not Coutinho. Right, Lucas Leiva, Gary Medel, and Kevin's. I guess it's Kevin. I don't know. Kay Stewart. So that's a pretty weak midfield in my opinion. No Adam Lallana, no Emery Chan. They're playing Leiva, Lucas Leiva, Medel, and Stewart. Right. Centre backs and defensive rise. They've got John Flanagan as their left back. Okay, that's pretty solid choice. He's probably gone up in stats quite a bit. Matip Lovren as the two centre back pairing. That's very strong. Nathaniel Klein at right back and Loris Karius in goal. Let's get into the match against Liverpool. Hopefully we can pick up some sort of points. Florenzi on the ball. Finds Zlatan. Oh my god, it's going to go back to Florenzi. Manages to maintain possession. Javier Hernandez! Oh, what a scrappy first attack there. The pass got cut out for Zlatan, but Florenzi pushing up the pitch. Oh my god, he's managed to get the ball back again. Come on, attack this one, lads. Axel Witsel! Oh my god, what a shot at Loris Karius. That was a huge highlight. We're putting the pressure on Liverpool instantly. Axel Witsel, the man from Zenit, hits it. Oh my god, that is a top-notch save from Loris Karius. From the corner kick, Yuri Tielemans finds Frank Ribery. Hits it, and it's going to go straight into the middle of the box and not pick out anyone. Liverpool with the corner kick from a bad header from Florenzi. Felipe Coutinho whips it back to Adler. It's going to go straight to him. See if we can bomb it up here to Hernandez. Nathaniel Klein on the ball. Divock Origi in the box. Goes back to Stewart. Klein gets the back heel. Oh my god. Florenzi with the tackle. It is currently 0-0 at St James's Park still. So guys, we've got Sadio Mane on the ball. Blistering away. Whips it into the box. Axel Witsel clears. Now, as I was about to say before a highlight came up, Liverpool managed to lose the Premier League last season by a point. It was Manchester City to win the title by 82 points. But Ribery's on the ball here. Frank Ribery! Oh my god, what a great shot at Loris Karius. Yeah, Liverpool finished second on 81 points. Manchester City finished first with 82. But, oh my god, you got to be hitting it a little bit better than that, Frank Ribery. But that cut in from the 34-year-old was brilliant. Frank Ribery. Coutinho on the counter-attack. Oh my god, goes for a... Looked like a... I don't know what that was. It looked like a cross, but then it was actually really close to actually going into the back of the net. Okay, guys, it's currently half-time at St James's Park. It's 0-0, which isn't too bad. We could make some substitutions. We'll wait a little bit later. It's just the rain. It's really hard to play with. Let's have a look at the stats. We've had 4 shots to 2 on target. They've had 1 shot to 1. We are dominating them in the possession. I think we're dominating them in the midfield mostly. They've got not a very strong midfield, but the front 3 and defensive line is deadly. Yuri Tielemans finds Iron Robben in the box. Trying to find Zlatan, but he couldn't get to it. Oh, Zlatan, get up, man, on your feet. Nearly hit the deck then. Liverpool have just brought on Thiago, the former Bayern Munich man, is going to come on for Stewart, but Ribery and Mbemba. Oh my god, Axel Witsel try and centre it. Thiago's just put it out for another corner kick. See if we can get Frank Ribery to get into the box. Oh my god, a lot of former Bayern Munich players, obviously Thiago, Iron Robben, and Ribery, of course, and Budsteba. Okay, guys, it's time to make a substitution now. I'm going to bring on Tyson for Frank Ribery. We could bring on Yaya Toure or John Joe Shelvey. I want to bring on John Joe Shelvey instead of Yaya because I want John Joe to face his former side. We've got Saido Barahino, Mane, and Budsteba. It's currently 0-0. I want to try and go for the win if we can. So I'm going to bring on Saido Barahino for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And I actually just want to flip this. I want to chuck Hernandez on the right and Saido Barahino on the left. Tyson on the ball. The tricky Brazilian getting into the box. Oh my god. Nathaniel Klein is so quick. But he's going to find Javier Hernandez. Saido Barahino, get it down. Oh my god, Iron Robben, you should have been there, my friend. What are you doing? Liverpool have just brought on Jordan Henderson. Hopefully that's going to give a bit more of a structure to them. That's a great ball to Coutinho. And Mbemba's just been done. hits it across the floor, trying to find Sadio Mane, but it wasn't to be. Tyson on the ball. Finds Sadio Barahino. John Joe Shelvey. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a ball from Sadio Barahino. Javier Hernandez makes it 1-0 just before the 78th. That was a sensational back heel to slip through Javier. John Joe Shelvey was pretty instrumental in that run-up. But Newcastle United to celebrate together. So John Joe played Sadio Barahino with the cutback, does Lovren, and puts it into the roof of the net. Javier Hernandez, the real-life Santiago Munoz, the former United... Well, he's still currently United, but former Real Madrid player. My God, the captain, Javier Hernandez, might have just won us the 3 points. Scores his second goal of the season. Good on you, Javier. Absolutely love you, my friend. Florenzi finds Axel Witsel. Slips through Sadio Barahino. Oh my God, he's dinked the post. Sadio Barahino scores his first goal of the Premier League. Jumps up on the board and tries to celebrate with the fans. Oh my God, that was so lucky. Liverpool were trying to just throw so many players forward to try and pick up some sort of points, and we have a 2-0 lead against Liverpool. Axel Witsel, that nearly didn't go into the back of the net. Oh my God, if it wasn't raining, I don't know if that would have gone in. Sadio Barahino hits it with his left, dinks the post on the inside. That really, really could have gone either way there. And Jurgen Klopp is furious. I would be as well. They definitely needed to pick up points from this. But Sadio Barahino picked him up on a pre-free contract. It's currently 2-0 up against Liverpool. Really probably should only be 1-0 to be fair. But I reckon it's going to be a lot of those sort of 1-0 drawn out results. Maybe pick up a 2-0 in the 90th minute. But let's just have a look at the stats here. We had 6 shots to 4. They had 2 shots to 1. We did dominate possession, but they had 14 tackles. They really did shut us down. Florenzi was awesome in this match. Also Sadio Barahino, Javier Hernandez, Axel Witsel and Yuri Tielemans. My God, that centre midfield partnership is just so good. To be fair, Loris Karius did have 5 saves. They did change up their formation to a 3 at the back. As I said, they were pushing a lot of players forward there. They finally managed to bring on Henderson, Thiago, and Daniel Sturridge. But why didn't you start with them, Liverpool? I don't know why. Like, my midfield absolutely bossed it against Medell. They brought on Thiago, Henderson, and Daniel Sturridge way too late. Then they went to a 3 at the back and then conceded 2-0. That's the risk you get, though, for pushing a lot of players forward. So let's get into the match against Manchester United. We're also going to have some transfer negotiations, I'm sure, and we've got transfer deadline day in August. Okay, guys, welcome to transfer deadline day in August. Romelu Lukaku is the top deal so far, followed by Aubameyang to Manchester United. A lot of players coming in and out. We still currently have £30 million in my transfer budget, but I'm actually really happy with my squad. I want to save that money for pre-contract players. So Savage has joined Southampton. Jovetic and Correa have joined Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester City and Manchester United have also brought in some big names as well. Markovic has joined Arsenal, so has Suarez. Perez has joined Aston Villa. Nastasic, Socrates have joined Chelsea. Wow, Crystal Palace spent 29 million, but Everton has spent 55 million pounds. That's huge. De Jong and Chirches have joined Leicester. Walker, Arnautovic, and Brandt have joined Manchester City. Inzaghi and Aubameyang has obviously joined United. It would be interesting to see if there's any other big deals. Oh my God, Oscar has just left Chelsea to join Juventus for 44 million pounds. Coming to the dying hours here. Like I said, I wanted to ship off a lot of my players. Oh my God, Real Madrid have just accepted a 68 million bid for Toni Kroos. That is going to be a deadly midfield for Manchester United. We're going to be facing them in today's episode as well. Pogba, Kroos, and Aubameyang up front. We've got an offer here for Dwight Gale. I'm going to be accepting the offer from Las Palmas. 26 years of age, 74 overall. We've got so many other players ahead of him. Zlatan, Javier, Perez did go, of course. We've still got Sadio Barahino, Mane, I would say, is ahead of him, and we've got Mitrovic out on loan. Are there going to be any more transfers? Zut has joined Milan, and Nicholas Schuler has left. Is it Hoffenheim he plays for? I think so. The German beast now has signed for Barcelona. Oh my god, Coutinho has left Liverpool after the 2-0 thrashing against Newcastle. That's hilarious. Coutinho's gone for 82 million to replace the gaping hole that Toni Kroos had, but it's very hard to replace Toni Kroos. He's one of the best defensive midfielders in world football, but he's just got such great attacking qualities as well. So on that note, guys, let's get stuck into the match against Manchester United. Like I said, we do have £30 million in the bank. We could have brought in a player, but I want to save that money to January so we can get some more pre-contract players for next season. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode. We're going to be playing at St. James's Park against Manchester United, and they have a crazy squad. I might actually go through their entire squad because I'm curious to see who they have. This team could rival my own Manchester United career mode team. So Javier Hernandez and Zlatan Ibrahimovic will be facing their former side, which is awesome. Two front rejects from United for Newcastle, hopefully going to score some goals. We've got Ribery on the left, Robin on the right, Yuri Tielemans, Axel Witsel, Coentrao, Koscielny, Mbemba, Florenzi, and Adler in goal. So let's go to edit here. If we go to edit, we can find United. Okay, so they've got Ashley Young. Who else do I recognise? Schweinsteiger, Rooney still there. Rashford still there. Pogba is a 90 rated now. They brought in Unzagi. They've still got one Mata, Martial. Lacazette, 86 rated. Toni Kroos, 88 rated. They brought in Toni Kroos in the August transfer deadline day. Harry Kane as well. That's a really good signing. Griezmann, 89. My God. Kane, Griezmann, and who was it? Lacazette. Who else have they got here? Carrick still plays for them. Blind. Eric B. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. How many forwards do you need, United? Oh my God. Aubameyang, Griezmann, Lacazette. They've still got Rashford and Rooney. That is just nuts. And Harry Kane. So, let's get into today's match against Manchester United. Hopefully, we can pick up some sort of points. It is raining, unfortunately, again at St. James's Park. Hopefully, they play their strongest first team, because if they don't, we've definitely sort of trend, because Liverpool did not play their strongest starting 11. The front three in the defence was good. The midfield, where they only had 3 players in, they were just getting absolutely smashed by Yuri Tielemans and Axel Witsel. They didn't play Jordan Henderson, Adam Lallana. He played Lucas, who is going down in stats significantly. And then they played two randoms, also Emery Chan. But welcome to St. James's Park up in Newcastle. It is pissing down with rain once again. I could change the weather settings, but I don't know. I think it's more realistic if you keep it on. So be it. Obviously, it doesn't look great and it makes some pretty bad sloppy football, but it was meant to be. We're facing Jose Mourinho's side. Zlatan Ibrahimovic facing his former side. Let's see who Manchester United are fielding here today. They are playing a 4-2-3-1, and they are not playing their strongest starting 11. That fucking frustrates me. Rashford up front is going to cause some problems. They're playing Pereira, who was out on loan last season. Why aren't you playing Harry Kane or Aubameyang, or Toni Kroos or Pogba? Inzaghi and Schneiderlin will be good. Lingard on the right. Anthony Martial on the left is going to be great. They should be playing Luke Shaw over Rojo. Why aren't they playing Eric Bailly over Blind? They're playing Smalling, Darmian, and David De Gea, but this is not the Manchester United I wanted to be facing. But it'll be a different story. Well, yeah, if we smash them, they should have brought their first team. If we lose, we're just simply not good enough. But it just frustrates me. I think the perspective is we're a championship side that's come up when we're probably a mid-table guaranteed Premier League side with this squad, because it's just awesome. But we're facing Manchester United here today. Florenzi on the ball. There's a lot of Newcastle players in the box. Finds Axel Witsel. Oh, okay. I was going for Axel Witsel, but Javier Hernandez rose to the occasion. The captain gets his header to it, and it goes pretty wide past David De Gea. It's going to be incredibly hard to beat the Spaniard. He's a 90 rated, I think, now. Okay, guys, there's currently half-time at St. James's Park, 0-0. Manchester United have had 0 shots to 0 on target. We've had 1 shot and none on target. They've had 60% of the possession to our 40. Very, very close. Either team can really push on and get the points. But it looks like Toni Kroos is going to be getting his debut for Manchester United in today's episode. Oh my God, he's going to be bossing the midfield. But why isn't he playing alongside Paul Pogba? That just befuddles me, because there's nothing I can do about it. Why don't you play your strongest first team? It's just frustrating. Toni Kroos on the ball, finds Matteo Darmian. Rashford, oh my God, spills away from the Newcastle United defence. Toni Kroos incredibly influential in this build-up play. Rashford trickles through past Yuri Tielemans, but puts it far to the right past Adler. Very lucky there. Iron Robben gets a great ball from Axel Witsel. Robben bombs it into the box as Zlatan tries to get to it. Javier Hernandez stretches the play to Iron Robben, cutting inside. Oh, trying to find Hernandez, but he gets shut down by the United defence. Okay, guys, it's time to make some substitutions. We're going to bring on Tyson on this left-hand side for Ribery. I'm going to bring on Yaya Toure for Yuri Tielemans. We still have Saido Berahino, and we have Mane. I'm going to bring on Berahino for Ibrahimovic, and we'll switch it up like that. Bring Berahino on the right and Javier Hernandez on the left. Javier Hernandez finds Ibrahimovic with the cutback. Zlatan with the scoop turn. Hit it, Zlatan! Oh my God, that wasn't a bad shot. But gets tackled at the edge of the box there after it's gone for a corner kick. Zlatan fires it at Chris Smalling. It is going to be a corner kick for Manchester United. I'm going to call up Florenzi here. Florenzi gets it from Iron Robben. Florenzi finds Yaya Toure. It's going to go over again for another corner kick, it looks like. Robben finds Tyson. Puts it to Axel Witsel. Oh my God, that's a bad shot. But it wasn't a bad attempt from there. That was just a dreadful shot, I think. And it's going to go out for United goal kick. Griezmann has just made an appearance. Martial, the Frenchman, breaking away. Oh my God. Griezmann got to the header, but I think it is going to be a 0-0 result against Manchester United. I'm happy to take the points. I'm sure they're not. We might get one last chance here. And no, that's going to be it. Bugger. We really could have beaten Manchester United here today, but it was just so tight. They defended valiantly. We had 3 shots to 0 on target. They had 3 shots as well. I reckon that reflects more upon them not playing their strongest first team than it does on me. They really just shut up shop. They had 56% of the possession to 44. We had 13 tackles to their 9. Who played well in this match in the match rating system? Florenzi played alright. I'm quite happy with my defensive line. They didn't concede. Axel Witsel. Yeah, no one really got a very high one because no one scored, obviously. But on that note, guys, a 2-0 victory over Liverpool, a 0-0 draw against United, 4 points from 2 crucial matches. I'm pretty happy with the result. I reckon we can push on and win the Premier League now. We got a good running. You need to start off well in the Premier League. If you can sort of string along a couple of good fixtures, you're laughing. But I have to end it here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned for more videos on my channel. Go check out my Real Madrid career mode, my Manchester United career mode, if you haven't already. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Riyad Mahrez with another scoop turn. He's absolutely terrorising this right-hand side. Paul Pogba has just pulled a bicycle kick out of the bag.